Flags flying at half-mast across the United Kingdom to mark the death of the Duke of Edinburgh, one of the most enduring figures of the British monarchy, and so too the identity of the nation. Born to Greek and Danish royalty, Prince Philip began life in exile from Greece, eventually coming to Britain to study and finding his way into a decorated career with the Royal Navy. His marriage to Queen Elizabeth in 1947 made him the longest-serving consort in British history, his place at her side often in the shadows, but ever present. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson led the tributes.
It is to Her Majesty and her family that our nation's thoughts must turn today, because they have lost not just a much-loved and highly respected public figure.
News of Prince Philip's death was posted on the gates of Buckingham Palace, a statement from the Queen announcing his death with great sorrow, saying he'd passed away peacefully this morning at Windsor Castle. In Windsor, people took the long walk to pay tribute to a long life of service and to a long marriage, recognition from those laying flowers of the part Prince Philip played in supporting the Queen.
We thought the least we could do was come and just put some flowers down, just to show the Queen really that, that we're thinking of her, because she must be devastated.
Prince Philip's death comes, of course, less than a month after he was released from hospital in London, where he spent 28 days receiving treatment for an infection and a pre-existing heart condition. Over the course of his public life, Prince Philip was sometimes called out for what critics called his blunt ways, but he was, he said, true to himself.
I've just done what I think is my best. I can't suddenly change my whole way of doing things. I can't change my interests. I can't change the way in which I react to things.
Publican Stuart O'Brien says that's why he stood out.
Because he was such a character, and I think he was who he was, and I think that's what people liked.
O'Brien says he'll miss him riding his team of horses past the pub. Officials have urged people not to lay flowers, anxious about crowds and COVID. But local residents, even the young ones, say they wanted to pay their respects to Prince Philip and the Queen.
I feel really sorry for her because everyone was really looking forward to his 100th birthday this summer, and then he's not going to be able to do it, and it's just really sad.
The Queen will no doubt take comfort from the kind words and the crowds outside the castle, but as dusk fell,
like, share, subscribe, and get notification.